Jamiroquai, they're fucking awesome, man. Look at this man, JK. Man's so smooth. Man's made of liquid, you get me? How is he always moving? Oh, how is he doing that, man? Everyone's heard that one song, Virtual Insanity. Good song. Everyone's seen that music video. It's a classic. It's crazy how JK almost died in the making of this music video. Sort of reminds me of how Macklemore contracted AIDS during the filming of the Thrift Shop music video. Jamiroquai, they're so cool, man. I always thought about getting a tattoo of JK right on my knob, and my bellend could be his big hat. That's how awesome Jamiroquai are. I would go to such lengths to show my fandom. It's really hot today, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's really hot. I'm not coping very well. The album Traveling Without Moving, it's really good. It's really good. Today we're gonna be talking about the album, The Return of the Space Cowboy. Awesome title. It's about me, really. This album is about me. Hell yeah. Let's get right into it. Smooth and funky as to be expected of Jamiroquai. Cool grooves. Really everything here comes together in a way that feels meticulously crafted with care. Not a blemish to be seen. A number of the songs are very peaceful and laid back, like Stillness in Time or Half the Man. The harmonies present in these songs are simply lovely. And really, I detect quite a bit of Stevie Wonder influence. When instead of being blind, JK is a future funk jazz man, concerned only with slipperiness. Like, I don't think it would be possible to touch JK even if he was standing right in front of me. He would morph back and I would be made a fool. Even if I approached him from the back, I would reach out and he would instinctively know and maneuver away smoothly and coolly while holding on to his hat. It's funny I couldn't find any credits to who was playing these trumpets on this album. They appear on multiple tracks. It's an element of the album I enjoy very much. There's the occasional moment I wish it was easier to make out what JK was saying. Some of the things he says are lost in the music, but he is great anyway, endowing the album with much style. A cool thing about this album and other well-made acid jazz is that the music attains liquid form. It's lightly trippy without ever reaching full-blown psychedelia territory. Everything is crafted to be lush and in balance with each other. You kind of sink into it like a hot tub or something. Now I'm going to be talking about some specific songs. Just Another Story is this badass tune about a kid who's gone wrong, sticking up the locals, one-track mind to his own destruction. Really everything about this song is composed in such a way that must have required so much care, all in its right place. From searing synths to flute passage. Manifest Destiny shines light on a clear Steely Dan influence. This is in fact practically the band's attempt at making a Steely Dan song, and I think it's pretty sick. Mr. Moon does things to me. That shit's just so egregiously smooth and cool. It has this great mix between more fast-paced instruments like the drums, percussion, and of course Jay himself. But always there's more calm, casual, nighttime feeling sounds present underneath. A very tasty blend. It would seem that the least good songs on this album are the more frenetic ones. They can just be a bit much in personality, like The Kids for example. This song is very on the nose and it ends up being a little absurd. The album ends with an obvious banger, Space Cowboy. I love how this song progresses. I don't consider it to be the standout song of the album as many do. Clearly that is Mr. Moon, and Stillness in Time comes in at a close second. Space Cowboy really is a banger though, I can't front. Also shout out Journey to Arnhemland for such heavy use of the didgeridoo. This is an album that can't fail to make you feel relaxed. It's mentally refreshing and very enjoyable. And really, I imagine you could only hate this if you hated bass itself as an instrument, a sound, if you hated bass as a concept. Definitely better than the following album, Traveling Without Movement. Classic as it may be, you would have to be a loser not to like Jamiroquai. I give this album 8.5 cats out of a possible 10 cats. But yeah, that's about it. Listen to Jamiroquai, subscribe to The Catman Show, leave a like, leave a comment. Goodbye.